Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, man, rough game tonight. Rough game, losing to the Seattle Mariners in the first of three, 6-1, and well, facing a Seattle team that has the best pitching staff in baseball in terms of ERA, and their starter proved that as their starter right-hander Bryce Miller went 6 scoreless innings, giving up just 3 hits, struck out 4 on 94 pitches, and yeah, we had chances in this game. Had only 5 hits, uh, and stranded 6 runners on base, 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. So, Cardinals starter Eric Fetty, not a terrible outing, would only go 4 1/3, giving up uh, just a run on 5 hits, walked 3, only struck out 1, uh, which came his lone strikeout. Lone strikeout came in the second inning. The leadoff batter in the second inning, Luke Raley, had a chance to get on the board in the first inning. Had a walk by Burleson and then a base hit by Arenado, but they would both be stranded. Uh, and Lars Nootbaar leadoff walk in the bottom of the second. He would be out though, trying to steal second. So again, another opportunity wasted. And Mariners had a chance to get on the board in the top of the fourth, but they would Dylan Moore would ground into a double play to keep it scoreless. But then the top of the fifth, with a hit by pitch, a infield hit, and a walk, loading the bases for the former Cardinal and former Tampa Bay Ray Randy Arozarena, who they acquired before the trade deadline. One of the more bigger moves at the trade deadline, and a pretty surprising move. So Arozarena has sac fly to make it 1-0 Seattle and end the day for Eric Fetty. Matthew Liberatore would then come in and get the final out, and then top of the sixth, a 2-run home run by second baseman Dylan Moore to make it 3-0 Seattle, his 10th of the year, RBIs 40 and 41. So that would make it a 3-0 Seattle lead. And then on error by Mason Wynn would mean Josh Rojas would be safe, and then Ryan Fernandez would come in, strike out 2, and then John Keen, a 1-2-3 seventh inning, and then the bottom of the seventh with 2 down, Jordan Walker, a solo home run, his second this season. Of course, last Sunday against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium, he had a career day, went 5 for 5 in that one, and he's been playing pretty well ever since he got called up for the second time. So and then Michael Ciano would have a leadoff hit in the bottom of the eighth, would steal a second, but then 3 straight outs. So going to the ninth, still down by only 2, but then 3 straight hits, a 2-run double by catcher Cal Raleigh would make it a 5-1 Seattle lead. And then Luke Raley would make it 6-1, and then the right-hander Riley O'Brien would come in and get the final 2 outs. He would hit a batter though that was shortstop J.P. Crawford. So then nothing going in the bottom of the ninth. The Lars Nootbaar would walk, but nothing else. So a rough game, and yeah. So and the Brewers lost tonight. They've now lost 3 in a row. Of course, we took 2 of 3 from them. They lost in this one to the Rockies of all teams, 3-2. So too bad we couldn't possibly gain ground on them. It seems like whenever they lose, Cardinals also lose. And that unfortunately happened again today. So 10 games back of them still, and in the wild card, the red hot Mets still tied with the Braves for that final wild card spot, and we're now 6 behind New York and Atlanta. So second game of the series tomorrow night, it'll be Kyle Gibson getting the start against Logan Gilbert for Seattle. An all-star this year, Uh, and as leads, the league has the best whip, walks, and hits per innings pitched in the league. So, yeah, like I said, this Mariners team has the best team ERA in all baseball. So, till Saturday, Connor Saying, go Cards.